go.
Tom Brady making it official on paper and on social media.
What Tom Brady making an announcement?
Tom Brady announced earlier this week that his career with the Patriots had come to
What?
an end.
He going to the Buccaneers? Come on, Tom. We need another one, man. We got to beat these Steelers, man. I get tired of hearing Steelers say 6 and all that type of stuff.
For the first time.
I hope it wasn't nothing bad, man. You know what, Brady, though? I'm a cheer for you, but I'm still going to stay a Patriots fan. So, tell you something that's across the plate, boy. Woo. Stuff pretty good, man. Whew, so happy to be at the house. All these uniforms and stuff. I don't think I saying it all though. Yeah. Let's see what else is on.
What do you want?
I can't breathe.
What?
Breathe the knee in my dick. I can't breathe shit.
Are you
Get up,
serious?
get in the car, man.
I will.
Get up, get in the car.
I can't move.
I've been waiting the whole time, man.
Wow.
Get up, get in the
So,
car.
police officers,
Get up and get in the car right.
don't hear my man say he can't breathe?
Gave y'all the opportunity to get in, bro.
sucks, man.
You can't win.
My knee.
You can't
My neck.
win,
Oh,
man.
man, like,
I'm
you
through.
didn't hear me say he's breathing. These boys standing around just looking at you.
That's the food. My stomach hurts.
This is bad,
My neck
man.
hurts. Everything hurts.
Bad.
Ah,
You gotta come back,
there's some water.
come back home,
Please.
long deployment.
Please.
You see this stuff.
Ah,
Nobody's even ain't even thinking about these kids, man. Like, what they gotta go through. Let's see something else.
Stop saying all lives matter.
All lives
Especially
matter,
in response
Black
to somebody
lives
who
matter.
says Black Lives Matter. We know that all lives matter. To say that Black Lives Matter is not to say that only
Yeah.
Black Lives Matter or Black Lives Matter
Sure.
exclusively. It's a specific response to the way we operate.
Like,
in this
don't nobody
country,
see
the way
that
we've
in
worked
order to
together,
say
so
all
that
lives matter, Black
except
lives
for
matter
Black
too.
To everyone commenting,
It's just
all
like,
lives
you
matter.
know what I'm saying? You was out picking up
You're
apples.
so brave. Thank you
And then
so much for.
You say you got all the apples out of the
all
yard,
lives.
but there's still 2 apples sitting
You
on the
believe
tree.
that all lives matter, right?
Like, you didn't get off of them.
So where's your outrage for the
Why
Black
is it
lives
so much
taken by
debate,
police
man?
brutality?
It's crazy.
And if you do care about all lives, then there should be
Dang, man, like,
every
why the
oppressed
country acting like
and
this?
underrepresented group in this country. Where is the
Niggas
justice?
saying
Where is
get
the
my bad
anger
thing,
for
but-
children being killed in schools? Where's the
I turned half of this
justice
stuff
for
in.
Native American brother and sisters
See what's
who are
going
being
on, man.
murdered and kidnapped?
Karen. Karen.
Where were you born? I was born in
Why y'all calling
Where
that
your
Karen? Like, I
ancestors
don't know,
from?
but
You're not from this country.
Karen did this.
Bitch, you better go back to where you're from.
Wow.
You just
Wow.
walked into it.
You tell somebody that they
Bitch,
need to go back to their country.
Oh my God.
This lady don't even know this lady. Why are you telling her to go back to the country? Like,
She smacked you.
like literally, man, I put this uniform on so that people get a chance to enjoy the freedoms in this country.
I called you a nigger. You're a
Like,
nigger.
that's sad, man.
Nasty
Sucks.
fucking nigger.
It's the other Karen.
There is.
It's okay, buddy.
You don't like black people
Are you
either.
serious? Your kids are saying the N-word?
My kids! Now!
Like, how do we kill this? You keep saying the same thing, and your kids are repeating it back. Like, you literally training your kids to hate black people. Hate them, and you just said, oh, they don't like black people. What kind of stuff is that? I hope you say you don't like me too then. Just so you can go freedom to the store. Just so you can be a woman and just even speak in this country. We go and fight for. Like, other countries don't do that. But you want to take that and take that advantage, and then now you sowing this into these kids? I got a niece, I got a grandbaby. I don't want them growing up like this and hearing that stuff. It sucks, man. Stuff hurts, man. Stuff hurts bad. Stuff hurts super bad. I wish they would just, like, why can't people just go back to the golden rule, man? Treat people as you want to be treated. Or just follow it. You know, if we're a Christian nation, we got more Christianity here than anywhere. And Jesus said, love your neighbor as you love yourself. Like, if this is a reflection of yourself, Like man. Let's see what else. Can't even eat my cereal right, man. See what my guy Nate talking about. I know he's ahead of the curve.
If I'm being a good American, if I'm being a good patriot, if I'm being somebody that continues to stand for,
What?
look at
Nate, you
what
gotta
Drew
defend
said, right?
again.
And I know Drew
What
is
you've already said
good dude.
before.
He does a lot for the veteran
Drew
community.
Brees.
He's done a lot for the city of New Orleans, obviously post
Oh,
Katrina.
Drew.
He even helped him and some of the
I
other
love
Saints
you,
players
man.
even helped secure voting
That's
rights for
kinda-
formerly incarcerated people in
He's
Louisiana.
got a strong
It's
heart
one of
for
the
you.
last 2 states that didn't have
Why would
that.
you say that,
He was a
Drew?
big part of making that happen. I know he has a solid
Nate.
heart, but I also know
Hey, why?
what he said.
Why you gotta
and sort of
defend yourself
weeding
again?
out
Why you gotta
the actual
fight through this
narrative
again?
wasn't very thoughtful, you know. And obviously, he's I think apologized 3 or 4
I
times.
don't know what to do, man. This stuff is just too much. I really need to talk to somebody. I think I'm just gonna hit Nate up. You know what I'm saying? My phone, man. Hey Nate, what's going on, man? How you doing? Yeah, I just came from this deployment, man, and as soon as I sit down, man, it's just stuff from it's just going crazy, man. It's almost like you got to come back and repeat yourself. We see it on the Karens. We see the blacks against the whites. The all lives matter, Black Lives Matter. See a police officer, actually kill this guy, and it's just so much, man. I know you got an organization that actually talk to us as military people, but I mean, I just want to just talk to you for a minute. Yeah, I hear you. And I think sometimes, man, we've given, people opportunities. We've given our organizations. We've been given media. We've been letting the political party actually have it. You know what I'm saying? But I really think, man, it's now that we're going to have to band together as just military people to actually steer this country around, man. We got to get our voices out there. We got to let them hear us. You're right, man. I know you stood up, and I know you've been in the forefront speaking and all that type of stuff to try to, bring that unity. I feel the same way you feel. Like I would love people to stand up, you know what I'm saying? Because we understand from our experience, we understand from what we go through and what we went through and what we see other brothers and sisters dying. But you know what I'm saying? People like trying to roll this on and like it's something different for us. But Nate, dude, I go overseas, man, and go and defend this country, man. And I swore to defend this country. I guess, foreign and domestic, man, and just to protect them, man. But when I come home, man, not all the time, man, I get the same liberties, man. Not all the time I get to feel the same way. Like, I remember when I got profiled, man, and that felt bad. And I wanted to tell the cop, like, hey, man, you know what I just did? Like, I literally, and it was after the deployment. I was like, hey, man, I just left the deployment, man, and for you to have your freedoms, like I was over there, like my mom could have lost a son, my dad could have lost a son, my sisters and brothers could lost a brother, you know what I'm saying? My nieces and nephew, they would have lost an uncle, and you know what I'm saying? My wife would have lost a husband, and everybody would have had a loss, man, if I would have lost my life over there, and I come back, man, and see this. You ask what I'm gonna do? Well, Nate, I mean, I know you had your watch, man, and you held the baton up, you held the banner up, but I'm gonna take the watch this time now. I'm on watch right now, and so I just want to get into a place where I can speak to the country. Yeah, I want to stay in the vein of I serve for those, to have the right to. All right, Nate. I'm going to speak to the country. So you guys, you see, when I deploy, I don't think about race. I don't think about anything, but I think about this country. I think about When I go over there, it's for the United States. It's to protect the freedoms over here. And when I come over here and I come back and seeing all the turmoil and all the fighting against your neighbor, and you say you want to honor the veterans, you say you honor those who died. We got the 4th of July that's about to happen. Everybody for Independence Day. We celebrate Memorial Day. You want to celebrate a veteran. You know what hurts a veteran the most? Is watching you guys fight. Watching our country fighting. Watching our political parties fighting. Watching our media steering us and pushing us against each other. It hurts. It hurts bad. And we have to leave here and come back in high stressful places. We don't know the enemy. We don't see the enemy sometimes, but we have to continue to protect so that you can have freedoms. So my saying is, I serve those who, so they can have the right to. If you want to protest, if you want to go out there and stand your ground, not in a way where it's hurting people, but actually saying, you know what, we need equality and stuff like that, I go overseas to do that, to fight so you can have the right to. When you're taking that away from somebody, that's not honoring, that's not respecting. It sounds good on a soundbite, but that's not honoring, that's not respecting. If you want to honor us that wear this uniform, I'm calling you out, America. I'm calling you out. I got the watch. I'm a military member. You want to honor us? Love your neighbor as you love yourself. And if you say you're a believer, if you're not a believer, I don't care. The Bible gives us great knowledge and wisdom that we can understand and love by. But listen to this. If you love your neighbor, if you love yourself, you won't see your neighbor being hurt in any kind of way. So I take this charge and I stand up and I speak to you and say, I love you, America. I love everything about you. We got to change. We got to be transformed. I love you guys. I'm out.